guys? So in this video, I will be discussing my, as it says in the title, $5,000 trading setup. Now, one thing I do want to make very clear before we even get started and I get to show you all the little cool bells and whistles that I have, is that you really only need three things to trade, okay? One, you need a Wi-Fi connection. Two, you need a computer. I would say, you know, for those of you that are trading off your phone, trying to make the best out of your situation, I completely understand, but any computer will do. I'm talking, it doesn't matter if it's a Chromebook, MacBook, Acer, some of you have gaming computers. I really recommend you get a computer. It's just a lot easier to trade that way. But the most important thing of your trading setup, and you know, this is something that should not be a hot take or even a debate, is you. You are priceless. There cannot be a price put or a dollar amount on how important you are as a trader, because the system, your technology does not make the trader, you do. Without you, all of this equipment means absolutely nothing. So do not think that you need to go right out the gate and just buy every single cool and shiny object just for the sake of looking cool. I kind of compare it to, you know, from an athlete perspective, you know, there's always like that one guy at the gym, for example, who play pickup ball. He got on all the sleeves, all the shoes, got all the gear, but can't hoop to save his life. Trading can be the same way. Don't be that person, you know, that you got all the monitors, all the computers, the desk, the chair, and you can't trade, you know, at all. So trust me when I say that you are the most important part. This is just me showing you, you know, how I trade and all the things that I have. Granted, I will say though that because, you know, I work, you know, in the Discord for Crystal Academy. By the way, sign up link will be below in the description of this video if you care to learn from your boy and just really get better at trading. I mean, we really do it in Crystal Academy, but nonetheless, part of the reason why I have the equipment I have is because, you know, I do live trade, I do help people, I do make content. So this is just a luxury that I have. And this really, while I don't consider trading itself a job, working is like what I do, like this technically content is my job. So there are some days I'm in my chair a very long time, really a lot more than what I should be, sometimes 7-8 hours a day. So it's very important to me to have like my workspace be a place that I can be at all times throughout the day. But nonetheless, let's get into exactly what do I trade with and what all are we working with here. So to start off with the monitors that I trade on, right? One of the many things I was very adamant on was making sure I had monitors that I could really see everything, because I do trade on multiple charts, check a lot of things at once. So I wanted a screen that was big enough to where that way I could, you know, host live calls, check out this chart, have my brokerages open, just being able to look at, you know, 6-7 things at once. So along with that, I also wanted, you know, outstanding colors and response time and just all that stuff. So personally, I went with this. This is the Alienware AW3423 DWF computer monitor. Like I said, this is a 34-inch monitor, and I will be showing you guys how it looks in just a second, but I really cannot say enough great things about this monitor. I started off with one, recently upgraded to two, but the graphics on it is incredible. I can see everything when I'm trading. I'm not really worried about too much. Some interesting aspects, I guess, about this is it is a 4K QD OLED monitor, which I believe this is the first of its kind. It's not really overkill at all in my perspective. I mean, there's just so much to really love about it. The monitor slides up and down. I can turn it sideways. I mean, it's everything to me I feel like anyone would ever want in a monitor. And like I said, I have two of these. So, you know, the aspects on it, well, there's one other thing I wanted to show or talk about. I think I already said the response time, but just in case I didn't, the response time is 0.03 milliseconds. Now, I'll be the first one to say I'm not the most, like, you know, technologically, you know, knowledgeable individual, but from what this was broken down to me specifically when I went and got it at Best Buy, it was really everything that I knew I was looking for. So, you know, shout out to the guys specifically at my Best Buy for putting me on with this. But yeah, I have two of these monitors, and easily my favorite purchase. Plus two, these things look absolutely like disgusting at night with the Alienware logo. Let me show you all the back of it, but on the back, whenever the computer's on, as you can see over here, we got the Alienware logo. And then we got the 34 for the length of the monitor. But yeah, like I said, I got 2 of these, and I may be doing a giveaway on this, so please stay to the end of the video. You never know. But nonetheless, that is the computer monitors I trade on. Personally, it's just 2, one on the right, one on the left, and I will also be showing you guys exactly what I have on my screens to justify why do I need 2 huge monitors. But nonetheless, let's get into the PC system that I have. So in regards to the PC or computer that I have, I really wanted to make sure I had something that was more than capable, more than functional to not only record everything that I do, but making sure that there's no lag time. Especially, with what I do with, we do live trading in Crystal Academy. I wanted to make sure that I had a PC that can handle when I am on OBS Streamlabs or on YouTube and streaming the Discord, along with having, my trading view open and my Tradeovate and my brokerages, and basically having like 7, 8 screens independently running at once. That was a big thing for me, and I wanted to make sure that I had a processor that could handle basically the amount of activity I'll be doing on it. So what I ended up going with was this iBuyPower Y40 IBP. So as far as the specs go on this, I'm just gonna read directly what I have written out because, like I said, I'd much rather just read off this. And, for anyone that's more technologically advanced than I am, you kind of know what I'm rocking with. But it has a Intel Core i7 processor, 32 gigabytes of RAM, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4070 12 gigabyte, 1 terabyte NVMe SSD. Not really too sure what some of that stands for, but all I do know is that this thing is absolutely amazing. I do know it has like a built-in like cooling system, coolant, all that stuff. Personally, I didn't want to go about building my own PC because I'm really, like I said, I don't really know too much about computers. I know that RAM is important because it's kind of like, if I remember correctly, it's like the highways, and the more RAMs that there are, it's like comparable. It's like on a highway, like the more lanes you have, the easier it is for the processor to flow. Now that could be wrong, but I think that's what RAM is for. But that's why they recommended I go with this, just to make sure that there is no lag. And like, let's just say I do want to stream games and stuff. Not that I do, but this is more than capable of handling the stuff I'm doing on the day-to-day. And I can honestly say, yeah, while this is my first ever PC, I've had absolutely zero issues with this. Plus too, I love, the little LED light display system it has on it. And I'll be showing you guys, like I said, what my system looks like in here in just a second. But this is the brain that runs the whole operation of what I do. Really, without this, there really is no trading on my behalf because, like I said, the monitor is just the monitor. And it has all the ports, great motherboard, connectors in the front, like USB-C to USB and all that stuff. So yeah, I really do love this PC. So I'd really recommend, although it is on the pricier side, and for some they may look at it as overkill that I have this. I got a great warranty on it, so if I ever need to return it, I can exchange it for something equal to or even less than, just from being a Best Buy member and stuff. But nonetheless, this is the PC system that I have. So yeah, really do love this thing. The next thing I'm going to talk about is the desk that I have, and it's actually very brand new. Now, as far as a mic goes, while I am recording here on this Rode mic, the mic that I actually talk into when I'm streaming or live trading is this Blue Yeti mic. You can get these mics anywhere, but they're very reliable, very cost-friendly. I, once again, love this mic. And as far as the headphones that I have the Steel Series headphones. I don't remember the exact model, but just the brand is Steel Series. They're once again just gaming headsets. One thing I was very big on with building my PC is I wanted it to be like a gaming setup, even though I don't really game like that. I can play a game here and there, but I was very adamant having a gaming setup because I know how important it is for streamers and gamers to have a system setup that doesn't lag, because a lot of people I feel like that have gaming setups are either competing professionally or even just semi, or they just want a competent system that performs well when they're playing on it. So with everything I do in trading, I was willing to definitely pay more to get, what I wanted out of it. And, it's definitely a luxury to be able to do that. So, nonetheless, the mic is a Blue Yeti. The headset is a Steel Series. And now let's get into my secret lab chair. I know I probably said that like my favorite thing is like my monitors, but this chair is everything to me. So let's get into it. All right, so my absolute pride and joy, my favorite thing about my trading setup is easily this chair right here. It's the Demon Slayer Rengoku Edition gaming chair by Secret Labs. As you can see right here, we have, I don't remember the exact name that you call this, but this is the piece that was on Rengoku's sword. On top of here, we have Set Your Heart Ablaze, which as a phrase means so much to me as an individual. I really am a big anime fan, so by all means, drop your favorite Demon Slayer, character in the comments. We can have a little convo about that. But really I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna say this to Secret Labs just in case they watch this video. If you make a Tengen chair, just take my wallet. Like, that is the only, can you please give me a Tengen chair? I will keep this one, and I'm gonna get the Tengen, because Tengen, too flashy. Honestly, those are my two favorite Hashira. But nonetheless, back to what's important. The cloth, if you want to call this cloth, very I can't say enough. Just the stitching is amazing. The chair is super comfortable, and on the back of it, let me fix this a little bit. You can see Rengoku's sword. The assembly for this honestly took me like 15 minutes, if that. That's one thing I do, once again, love about Secret Labs, is because everything primarily is metal. It's very easy. Oh, it's also magnetic too, so everything kind of just clicks together, very simple, everything like that. But why did I get a chair like this, right? So, like I said, because I, not only live trade, teach and stuff like that, there are days I am in my chair for sometimes 7-8 hours a day, sometimes even longer, especially if I'm back testing or helping people out, whatever the case is. So for me to have a chair that, is not only comfortable, but that, I don't get tired of, was really important to me. Some of the other things I do want to talk about is the arms on here. They do rotate, many directions. So like I said, here, they're kind of like at like a 45-degree angle inside. I can kick it outside, have it straight. Got this very, very nice foam cushion headrest pillow. I don't remember if I bought this or if it came with it, this headrest specifically, but I'm gonna say it came with it. As far as how far back it reclines, I mean, I don't know exactly what anyone is looking for, but I believe it goes back like 135 degrees. It goes back pretty far. This is it maxed out. Now, I don't trade like this, but I have fallen asleep very comfortably in this chair just a couple times. Like I said, sometimes I have long days on my computer and, just want to lean back and just go to sleep. While I'm playing, I might just go to sleep right now while recording this for y'all. So, nonetheless, this is the chair. Like I said, really, really, really do love this chair. I would probably, if I had to give away everything out of my trading setup, I would give away all this before I give up this chair. This is really just my favorite chair. Like I said, it's one of my favorite anime characters. Definitely top 5 for me. So yeah, this is my Secret Lab gaming chair. And now I'm gonna actually show y'all the actual setup that I have, as well as, what does my trading screen look like during a normal trading day. So this is what my trading setup looks like. As we can see, we have the 2 monitors. As far as the keyboard and mouse, I wasn't really pressed to, go over the top with it. So I just have a standard JLab keyboard, and this mouse actually came with my IB Power PC. So this is actually like really cool. I just like the colors it does. I can play around with it, make it all sorts of colors, it switches and stuff. But some of the other stuff I have on my actual desk, I do game here sometimes, like I said, if I got some free time. So, I did have to buy an Xbox controller just because, it's compatible with Dell and everything like that. It's just a lot easier. So you can see some of the games I have. This is my actual PC. As you can see, it is lifted up off the ground, courtesy of my Magnus Pro computer. And now I'll show you guys how this looks in real time with the button, how it raises. So as you can see, it's currently going up. Wait for the camera to fix itself a little bit if it does, but currently it's at 87 centimeters, and it can go down as well too. I believe the lowest this thing goes to is like 65 centimeters, but personally I like to keep it comfortably for me at like 83. I'm actually gonna be quiet just so y'all can hear how loud it is, because you're gonna find out that's really not that loud. I don't even know if y'all be able to hear that. But then here's the arm for my mic, my headphones. One of the most important things, you know, as in my life, like we'll always tell everyone, is God, and just my relationship with Jesus Christ himself. So we do have the Bibles right next to me, especially, you know, for when I am doing my Bible studies late at night, or most importantly, if I ever feel worried in a position, or I'm stressing or something is going wrong, I know exactly who I can lean on. So it's always important to keep, you know, my Bible right next to me at all times. And then we have this speaker. This is a Sony speaker, and then we have this Polaroid pic from all of us in Crystal Academy. We got Rico on the left, Sierra in the middle, myself in Wall Street. You know, just kind of keep right there as a little memoir, because, you know, we can have all this. This costs whatever it costs, but nothing is as rich as how I am and all the friendships I have in my life. So, not even trying to be corny, but yeah, I'm being corny. But yeah, you know, we got, like I said, God on the wallpaper, and then the Set Your Heart Ablaze Rengoku wallpaper to go with the chair. Just found it kind of fitting. But this is how the setup looks, and although that I can't show the camera itself because it's what I'm recording with, the last piece, which goes right here, this is where my Sony ZV-1 Mark II camera goes. Personally, that's the camera that I do record all my content with, but it's also the camera that I live stream and do my webcam stuff with when I am live trading and showing my face and stuff like that. But this is the setup. So yeah, extremely nice. I really got to do a better job on the side note at getting the cords maybe looking a little bit cleaner. But yeah, this is the setup. You know, I really am proud of how it looks, especially like from afar. You know, if we put the chair in there, just push this inside. Like, yeah, I really, like, I mean, this is really just a nice setup, to say the least. So this is basically how my computer looks every day when I'm live trading, which is why, like I said, I need so many screens. I'm currently going from, you know, left to right. We have the NQ chart. We have the SPY. We have the Crystal Academy Discord over there as well too. Then over here, I like to also watch the options as well for the indices. While I am primarily an indices trader, sometimes I do trade, you know, commodities and every now and then Bitcoin as well too. But for the most part, these two charts can vary. But for this example, for how I'm probably gonna be trading majority of the week, because man, we got a great trading weeks coming up, guys. But we have QQQ on top, SPY on the bottom, along with my Tradeovate and my Quan Tower, which is linked to my Rhythmic accounts, because I do use Apex Trader for my group trading, prop firm trading, along with Fast Track Trading, who I absolutely love. Fast Track Trading is killing it in the game, man. If you don't have a Fast Track Trading account, I highly recommend you get one. And in the description of this video, I will have my affiliate link as well that you can use to pay through if you do choose to purchase a Fast Track Trading account. But nonetheless, this is how my trading setup looks. It's in total 7 screens. I forgot to say, down here on the bottom, these are just some of the notes that I have that keep me sharp as a trader. You know, I like to treat trading a lot like sports. So like these are like my coaching notes. Like, okay, like do I have this? Do I have that? Now, granted, while I don't really need any of these there anymore because I just know them by now, it's just a nice reminder to me from like where I've came to where I am now to be able to do what I do. But this is on the average day to day how my trading setup looks. As far as indicators on my screen and stuff like that goes, I like to keep it pretty simple. So basically what I have on, let me close my legend down, is just the VWAP and my 12 EMA. Those are primarily the 2 indicators that I use. There are some others that I do have just for, you know, reference if I do need to see a little bit more. But I really like trading using VWAP and my EMA, and I keep my trading very simple as well too. And if you become a Crystal member, I will teach you all about how I trade on a day-to-day basis. But nonetheless, this is how I trade. Very simple, very straight to the point. So if we are to tally up exactly everything that is on my trading stand, so we have 2 Alienware 34-inch monitors that go for about $1,000 a piece. That's $2,000 right there. The Secret Lab desk I have, granted I did add some upgrades to it, but this desk was $1,000. So that's $2,000 on the monitor, $1,000 table, that's $3,000. The PC, I believe, was about $1,500. So now that's 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 plus the 1,500, that's 4,500. This mic right here is maybe like $100. But once again, the camera that I used to record with, the Sony ZV-1 Mark II, is another $800 or $1,000. So basically, it's putting the overall total for my trading setup at around about $5,000 to $5,500, $5,300. So, you know, as you can see, I do have a lot of, you know, expensive equipment, and I thank God for it, for putting me in this position to where I can even afford such things. You know, to see where I've came when I first started trading to where I am now. I don't mean it in any other way when I say that it is truly, you know, by God's grace, and I am forever blessed to be able to even make this video for you guys. Also as well, if you are interested in learning more about trading, whether it's about futures, options, or the cases, like I said, please come and join Crystal Academy. Myself, Rico, Wall Street Sierra, we are all full-time day traders, and we would love nothing more than to teach you guys not only just about the market, but how to become profitable in these markets. So if you're interested, the link to join will be below in the description of this video. But nonetheless, I have so much more content coming for you guys in the next coming weeks, and I promise you, you are really gonna like the next video that's gonna come out. I promise you. But nonetheless, this is Jaden Hyken, and I thank you for watching.